Shadow lifting Mango up by the neck. And a strong reversal. Shadow is back in this. He is running things right now. He is looking to put him down. And wow, Mango right on his head. Hurt from this past Sunday's blood brawl and ambulance match with a spinal injury. We were told he should not be wrestling. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Flash attacking Father from behind.
It's Tuesday night and it's time to fight. Ryze, your time is now, don't fear the ice. Fly high and proud and hear the cries. Dance chanting loud, you're near the crowd. You can't hide in the crowd because you rise. Your time is now, don't fear the ice. Fly high and proud and hear the cries. Dance chanting loud, you're near the crowd. You can't hide in the crowd because you rise. You stand ready for the battle to begin. You stand steady for the grapple and the win. Your slam's deadly, bring a cackle to an end. You stand ready, never straggle, never bend. You trained for this moment and now it's your time. With every step forward they pounded your climb. No holding back, now you're on the rise to shine. Leave the slide below you, they are thin to died. Rise, your time is now, don't fear the ice. Fly high and proud and hear the cries. Your fans chanting loud, you're near the crowd. You can't hide in the crowd because you rise. Your time is now, don't fear the ice. Fly high and proud and hear the cries. Your fans chanting loud, you're near the crowd. You can't hide in the crowd because you.
All right, guys, we are getting right into it. Our first match here tonight. Hold on. Cameraman Cam has removed access to my monitor. There we go. We're back. Our first match tonight. We have Travis going up against Curse. Now, both of these men are coming off of losses. Specifically, Curse is coming off a rough loss this past Sunday in the Fatal 4-Way inaugural Intercontinental Championship. Curse took a lot of damage. HBK even going as far as getting hurt that fight. Neither one of these two were able to pull out on top, and they're looking to turn that around here tonight, get their momentum going. I'm going to be honest with you, if anybody is going to catch up to the likes of like Father or Sunshine at this point, or America's Best at this point on this roster, they're going to need to start going hard. Gamma, it should be automated, but let me check. Nope, it's not going. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright guys, you guys got 2 minutes for that one. Gamba is up if you'd like to put some money on Travis versus Curse. Now a T-Bomb is going to be devastating to Curse if this lands. But I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think Curse has much to worry about here against Travis. Curse is known for his speed and his endurance. On top of that, he's far from our weakest person. I don't think Travis's size difference is going to make too much a difference against the monster from the Netherlands. I mean, guys, you gotta remember, Curse was just gifted from the BeatDown roster. He is genuinely from a superior breed of wrestlers. Okay, so he's coming onto this show, starting off the show tonight to show everybody how wrestlers need to wrestle. To show, honestly, the GM of Ryze what talent looks like. Now I'm getting word we do have some bets Curse versus Travis, and it does look like from the fans here tonight, Curse is the favored here to win tonight. I gotta say, I completely understand that. Travis does, without a doubt, have a bit of a size advantage, but Curse a little more experienced, and just genuinely just think of a higher caliber as far as wrestling goes. Real talent here. Now the question is, do we even see a slap from God between Curse and Travis? I mean, the difference in talent here between these two is so huge. I'm honestly not even sure if we'll see Curse try and hit a finisher move on this one. And we're getting right into it. Big man Sunshine, it is good to see you. Alright, so I was talking all that talk, but Travis, never mind. Curse, gonna go ahead and reverse back out, able to keep his own aggression going. Travis, gonna get back up. Now these two, they haven't seen each other 1v1 before. Not that the records show, at least, maybe somewhere in the back, but as far as multi-man matches, Curse has come out on top against Travis in the past. I'm sure Travis is not only remembering his recent loss, but also remembering that past loss to Curse. I'm sure he's going to try and take out a little bit of frustrations here tonight. And Curse, honestly, unusually on the defensive early on here. I think maybe I was underestimating the size and the weight difference between Curse and Travis. I think Curse is still, there we go. We see a reversal. He's still a quick guy. I think that's exactly what he doesn't need to do. I don't know what Travis is doing either, but Curse, he can't be trying to pick up Travis. We know he's strong, but I don't know if he's that strong. Curse, going for a pin on Travis, not going to be enough. Disrespectful with the side of his face in the mat and everything, and Curse looking like he's going for some sort of choke out now, but Travis says, no, sir. Curse barely able to get his arms around Travis's neck, it looks like. I definitely severely misunderestimated this size difference. Wait a minute, Travis going for a huge clothesline. Curse is on the ground now, but he's using the ropes to get back up. That's a very smart idea. Travis looks like he's waiting for him, but I don't think he's going to be able to take the risk to go to the apron. Curse going to jump right over, and wait a minute, Curse somehow able to take the aggression here. Curse saying, come on, talking that talk. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you how he's somehow able to take the aggression. This is pure talent from the BeatDown roster. He may not have won the Intercontinental 4-Way, but that's because there were 3 other Ryze chumps beating up on him, all right? Curse, honestly, this is what the international champion is really going to look like. Luaddz, if he ever gets into a one-on-one, I think it's not going to look very good for him. Curse, ooh. Stomping in the chest of Travis. Travis taking a lot of damage here. Curse finally in the driver's seat, firmly keeping it going. I think if Curse is looking to end this here soon, we might need to see a slap from God. I was saying earlier that we might even not see that from Curse. He might end it that early, but the size difference, it's a little more than I thought, and Curse might need to be looking to get out of this a little bit soon. Wait a minute, what? Travis, like a forward flashback. I don't know what that was. A Falcon Bomb to the side. And Travis calling to the audience, calling to the crowd here in Memphis, Tennessee. He's trying to get riled up. Now the hometown for this week, it is nobody on Ryze. It's all BeatDown talent, but Ryze follows BeatDown naturally. Travis, wait a minute. Going under, and a shoulder hit onto Curse. Curse doesn't see the second one coming. Does he see the third one? No, he doesn't. 2 and 3. Exodia might be getting drawn. Not quite. Only 3 moves of doom. Travis with a huge slam. Curse on his back. Now Curse, he's a pretty white guy. It doesn't take much to start getting him looking red, but specifically his back is starting to look pretty deep red, maybe a little bit bruised. Curse, if he gets hit with a big butt into a T-bomb, I wouldn't be surprised if we get an early 2. This has got to get... Wait, we get a mid 2? Curse must be hurt from Blood Bowl and we don't know about it. There's no way that a BeatDown champion comes over here and gets put down. A Travis bomb lands. Curse looking pretty hurt. Come on now. Don't drop to this. Come on, Curse. You got to represent BeatDown. And Curse drops to it. Travis, the Titan. Oh, wait. Oh no.
Travis the Titan, strong and true. 6'7", he can't be subdued.
We'll give it a shot. Fuck. Now I'm messing up that, guys. I'm trying some new production stuff. So much extra stuff to do. My brain is just losing its mind. I thought it was starting at 7:30. Yes, sir. It is good to see you, radio. 7:30. It is 7. Well, we started at like 7:35. It is a big man indeed. I'm here from Trop. Speaking of big man Mango was walking out. Now this guy has been a little bit of a dark horse, a little bit of an unsung hero on the roster. Since the Headhunters have broken up, you've seen Mango kind of fly under the radar. Meanwhile, his partner Radio has soared to new heights with the Antenna Allies. Since getting back in the solo scene here in Ryze, though, this season in general, Mango has really been trying to make a name for himself. I'm not going to lie. The Bounty Hunter Boston Crab has put more than one person down this season so far, and we might see it here again. But if Mango was big man, Shadow is huge man. It looked like he's requiring some sort of police escort out to the match. Now I'm being told a lot of strings had to be pulled for him to be here tonight solo. Usually HBK is the only man who can hold him back, but it seems like without HBK in his absence, since he's injured, 4 state troopers here in Tennessee had to escort him out. We got Shadow coming out here tonight for the second match in a row. Another monster from the Netherlands. Shadow, his record isn't all that great in the solo side. He's only had a couple of matches, but this man in the tag team side has been on a roll with Unity. Now I do have to say, I think it's because HBK, there's so much aggression within Shadow. HBK is the only guy that's able to really push him back. Oh dang. Travis came out on top. We'll have the Gamba right quick. All right, and you know what? We'll give it a quick minute. All right, and Shadow gonna start this off pretty well. Got Mango in the corner. Mango getting picked up now. There is a size difference between these two, but we have seen Mango put Papa Cretin, the Manimal, the Moving Mountain, the monster himself, in a Bounty Hunter Boston Crab. I think he's gonna have no problem putting Shadow in the same thing. Oh, it looks like the sound was maybe a little bit messed up there. We should be good to go here now. Shadow going up to the mid rope, looking for a flop, and it lands. Now, Mango does have that body armor, but everybody knows it doesn't protect him as much as you may think. We've seen this man go through quite a bit. It bends, it buckles, it breaks, and on top of that, I'm going to be honest with you guys, personally, I think it wears on his endurance. But Mango, able to make it through multiple matches, multiple ways. This man's got tricks up his sleeves every time. Shadow starting to get that neck work done. That's a fine for Mango, but I think this man is fine with it. Mango starting to work on that arm. Shadow, ooh. The damage is starting to build up now. Shadow is still a rookie versus Mango's experience status. There's a little bit of an experience difference between the two. That might be enough for Mango to overcome the actual size difference here between them. Mango picking him up. For a moment, I thought he might have been looking to put him through the announcer's desk, but not quite. A chicken wing suplex puts him on his back. And Mango, talking that shit to me in the crowd. Shadow, gonna go ahead and get a foot up there. A big reversal puts Mango back in the ring. Shadow, what are you looking for? Oh, this is an extreme match. Wait a minute, Shadow might be looking for a weapon. Timeout, I forgot we had 2 extreme matches tonight. Shadow damn near throwing Mango over the barricade, but it's not enough to get him there. Shadow is absolutely putting on a show for those people here tonight, though. Ooh, a backbreaker. And talking that talk to the crowd as he came back up. Shadow. Really flexing, waiting for Mango to get back in. And Mango, even though he had an opportunity, he saw what was coming, still fell into the trap. Able to use that strength. And the size difference means nothing when you throw in a hip toss. Mango putting Shadow down. Going for a pin. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Not even enough for a 2 count. Mango doesn't even look surprised. I wonder, this is most likely him just setting the tone, making sure Shadow knows that he's in charge. Shadow able to go ahead and reverse out of a chicken wing suplex. Mango trying to just pay him back. What is Shadow? What are you doing? Shadow lifting Mango up by the neck. And a strong reversal. Shadow is back in this. He is running things right now. He is looking to put him down. And wow, Mango right on his head. He just ragdolled for a moment. This might be it for Mango. Is Shadow going to come out on top? Not quite. Mango still able to keep this going. This man has been a champion before. He has shown that he is champion's will, but Shadow is a monster in his own right. Mango going to go ahead and break out of this submission attempt. It's not going to be enough to put him down, which is kind of surprising. We did get that 2 count. Mango with a strong clothesline. And putting the back of Shadow's head into the mat. Shadow going to go ahead and use that corn buckle to get back up while he can. And Mango going to take advantage of that. The crowd chanting along. Now Shadow's got to watch out. He is a big man. And honestly, the bigger you are, when you go into that Bounty Hunter Boston Crab, the worse it is for you. I think if Mango actually lands that, it might be over for Shadow. He's picking him up. Shadow's got to watch out. Mango might be looking for that teardrop suplex. I'm hearing someone from the crowd. It's been a while since we've seen Mango in a fight. Yes, sir. This is why we love Ryze. It gives other superstars we don't typically see chances to shine. Mango has been going hard in his recent solo matches. Wait a minute, Shadow. You got to know what's coming, man. Mango calling to the crowd and calling to Shadow. Is this a Bounty Hunter Boston Crab going to land on him? It does! Shadow, is this it? Does he give up? Or is this a rope break? Is he close enough? No. Mango just gives it up immediately. Looks towards the crowd. Doesn't go for the pin. I think Mango's playing with his food a little bit, and we have seen this from him in these past couple of matches. Mango, not afraid to show off. Not afraid to show I need to be in the next match. Put me there next week. And Mango up on the top rope. Putting himself right into Shadow's neck. And he goes for the pin. This might be it for Shadow. And that's it. Mango wins another one. Wow. What a match here tonight from Mango. This guy is on an absolute roll. Absolute roll.
America's best, they're here to stay, fighting for glory the American way. Flashman and Sticholas side by side, in the land of the free, they take great pride. Flashman's here with the stars and stripes, a powerhouse of freedom, bringing in the fight. With the flashback move, he's taking you down for the red, white, and blue. He'll claim the crown.
Alright, sorry about that, boys. I was getting the Gambit going. And the Gambit is here. We have Father going up against Sticholas. Now, these two were the finalists in the Blood Brawl this past Sunday. And boys, what a match that was. Honestly, just that finalist face-off was a match in itself. That was an insane night, I'm not gonna lie. And I've been told Father or Sticholas wants an opportunity back at Father, America's Best, want to prove what that best means. Father, no coat on here tonight. No worries. It is hot here in Memphis. Not as hot hot as it was in Florida, though. I can tell you that personally. Walking out with this lantern, Sticholas. Now this is a normal match. Sticholas was begging, from my understanding, for a steel cage match. But the commissioner, with Father already having a spinal injury, did not want to push this any farther. Now guys, once again, I want to remind you, Father going against the advice of the doctors here tonight. Father is 120% hurt from this past Sunday's blood brawl and ambulance match with a spinal injury. We were told he should not be wrestling. And wait a minute! Flash! Attacking Father from behind! The ref's trying to break this up right now, guys! Do we have security or something? Okay, we got some people. Guys, we need to get Flash off Father right now. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get out of here. What are you doing, Flash? Come on now. And we're right back into it, Flash. Attacking Father. Are we good? We are good. Before the match, and here we are, Sticholas, outside of the ring, getting right back at it. And the ref decided not to count for a minute. He's going to go ahead and count now. Now, I'm being told Sticholas does have a fat 1,000 points on him. He is the favorite here, with Father already having a spinal injury. And I'm not going to lie. We got the spinal injury, the pre-match attack from Flash, and now Sticholas running out to meet Father outside. It's not looking very good for Father Hatred right now. Arguably at the top of his game. Is Sticholas going to reset the counter, or is he going to watch Father just get DQ'd? Father at an 8 count. Fighting his best. Does he get in? He does! At a 9 count. Father is still alive. Wow. Timeout. I thought we were just about to see a DQ, boys. I'm sorry, I don't mean to scream in your ears, but we are back at it. Father going up against Sticholas right now, damn near DQ'd, but able to get back into it, catching himself off the ropes. If this was if this was a blood brawl, he is still going. I'm about to get shot by the commissioner for saying those words. Sticholas dragging Father over to this cornbuckle. Now, Father, you can already tell, I'm going to be honest with you guys, he's not even walking normal. This spine injury, I think, is a little bit worse than the doctor is making it seem. And even then, the doctor said, you shouldn't be gone. But Father, able to just, I don't know, run off of hatred right now? Something along those lines, pure spite, up against Sticholas here. He was challenged in the locker room, and here these two are. Sticholas. Ooh. I thought for a moment he was going to go over the top rope, a little reminiscent to Blood Bowl, but no. Father bringing him back, using that forearm like a club, and starting to choke him out. Sticholas taking a little bit of damage here, but honestly, Father has a strong uphill battle, a hard uphill battle, to be able to come out on here on top. Starting to attack Sticholas' arms, dissecting him. He's going to need to do a little bit more. And Sticholas with a big reversal kick to the face. Father and the cornbuckle right now. Sticholas is going to be looking to take advantage of that, and he does. A huge clothesline. Father feeling the damage. Another elbow drop to that spine. Guys, can we chill out? Whether or not he's wrestling, we still have to pay his dues. You know, we still have to pay his contract. We don't need him majorly hurt. Father, wait, Father going for a mounting dread. Where did this come from? Father still has life in him. Sticholas, a huge kick to the face. Do we get a 2 count? We do. Sticholas taking a lot of damage recently. A mounting dread able to get an early 2 count. Oh no, Sticholas. Sticholas has got to hear the crowd going off. He's got to know what's coming. Sticholas, watch out. A spear of hatred lands. Is this going to be it for the one half of the America's Best? And what? And that is Father Hatred coming out on top. Wow. And wait a minute. Father looking at Flash. Flash coming back out. Flash had attacked Father before the match, and it looks like he's not done. He is not happy with Sticholas losing this match. These two going at it, talking. Father looking like he's trying to get a little physical. Hey, can we... Hey, whoa! Separate those two. They're going at it up there. Father and Flash. Back and forth. Holy... Flash getting back at it. Security. Separate those two. Separate them. Hey, cut away from this. Cut away from this. Kids, if you're home, don't be doing that. That was disrespectful. Flash should have stayed back there. Father should have stayed in the ring. These two going at it, but I get where they're coming from. These two attacked at the beginning, attacked at the end. Ultimately, though, Father able to come out on top here tonight against Sticholas. Now, I am excited to see how Velvet does solo against Tia. I do believe, I may be mistaken, but I believe Velvet is actually the one who eliminated Tia originally. So this is going to be Tia's opportunity to show outside of the Blood Bowl, outside of a 1v9, there's nothing you can do to her. Now on the flip side, Velvet, being honest with you guys, she's a big bitch. She is a brick shit house. She knows how to use her strength and was able to come out on top in the Blood Bowl because of it. Now naturally you guys saw it, she wasn't able to come out with the championship. No one blames her, it was up against Countdown Court in Countdown Court's hometown. But she does have an opportunity to continue that momentum, bring that Blood Bowl win into a win against the veteran Tia here tonight. Now Tia, on the other hand, is looking to throw around a little bit of a Tia twist. She says it's Tia time. And I was able to catch up with her backstage. She is not worried at all about this match. She says there is an experience gap, there is a strength gap, and honestly, there is just outright a wrestling gap. Let me get channel points going. Now this is a normal match. We got Tia versus Velvet. If you feel strongly about it one way or the other, go ahead and put your channel points on it. Now Velvet, the recent Blood Bowl winner 2025. She did take part in 2024 as well. A strong performance there, but she has shown herself to be somewhat of an underdog in these situations. She is supported by Cloud Vision, formerly Evo 9, so it's hard to say that she's an underdog with such a strong stable behind her, but specifically in her solo matches, she has not been able to perform as well as you would think. Recently, she's finally starting to pull that back together, but she's up against a veteran in Tia. I don't know if this is going to be easy for her. Alright, we are right into it. Velvet actually able to get the aggression, starting off against Tia. Now, Tia is an extremely aggressive wrestler in the female division. More often than not, I'm going to be honest with you guys, we see her losing because she tires herself out from her constant aggression. Her being out-aggressed by Velvet here is surprising to me. I don't know if it's going to necessarily play into Velvet's benefit here, but we'll see. Velvet more so known for her defense, her endurance, and her strength. Tia known for the aggressiveness here. Her defense might not be up to snuff here though. Velvet up on the top rope. Tia no stranger to high flyers, but maybe a stranger to a high flyer of this caliber, of this size. Velvet going for these executes onto the mat. I don't even know if these are allowed. This has got to be an express trip to CTE land. Could just continuously stomping on Tia. Tia time might be about up. Velvet not letting it up at all. Tia in the cornbuckle right now. Velvet, I'm thinking it's safe to say at this point, is very confident after that recent Blood Brawl win. Okay, Tia still alive. A big reversal and she's still going, but unable to keep it going forever. Tia Gets reversed by Velvet, and Velvet has her back in the cornbuckle. Tia time is definitely running short if she doesn't do something soon to turn this around. This is not an Extreme Rules match. This is not something she can just go and get some sort of equalizer in, but it does not matter. Tia gets hit with a right hand, and it just charges her up. She is back on the aggress against Velvet here. I'm here, come on, Tia, from the crowd. Somewhere out yonder, Tia getting a fine, getting a fine. She knows she can't be doing these neck moves. Guys, just outright, we don't approve of this. Tia starting to choke out Velvet, but Velvet able to get back up. Does she fully reverse it? Tia into the ropes, and Velvet with a strong drop kick. It puts her down. Velvet going to the cornbuckle. What is she looking for here? Opposite cornbuckles, these two, and Velvet looking for a run-up, but she misses. Tia solid coming in an elbow right into Velvet, puts her down. Tia starting to stomp her out. Now Tia, if she can get her normal aggression going, if she can just stay in the driver's seat for any length of time at this point, I definitely feel like Velvet might be starting to tire out. You know, that rookie status, that sophomore status might be catching up to her. Tia's fined again. And if Tia can keep that aggressiveness up and get herself a Tia twist going, I think this is over. Tia in the driver's seat firmly now. A big kick onto Velvet. Velvet not to be underestimated, though. Nobody took her as a favorite in the Blood Brawl. Gosh, that's kind of hard to say. Tia stomping on Velvet, and a big kick into Velvet's chest. Tia calling to the crowd. She's asking, what do we do? Is she calling for Tia time? But Velvet heard the Tia time call and says, no sir, or no ma'am, not today. Starting to smack the back of Tia's head into the mat and continuing this stomp attack. Tia, I think, might have missed her opportunity. Velvet starting to pick her apart. Now, if Tia would have landed a Tia twist as soon as Velvet got up, that might have been it. I don't think it's going to be nearly enough. Absolutely not. Come on, Velvet. Come on, Velvet. You're going to need to do more than that. But she is trying her best to stomp Tia out. That mud hole getting made. The classic pretzel move. Tia, not even 2 seconds in the pretzel move, and she's throwing Velvet out. Velvet needs to watch out. She just lost so much momentum to Tia, and a chicken wing suplex into a bridge. Wait a minute. Is this enough to put Velvet down? It looked like it. It was almost enough. A middle 2 count. Tia throwing Velvet into the ropes. Velvet honestly on the precipice right now. That was nearly a 3 count. If she gets hit with this Tia twist, because I could feel it coming, it might be over. Uh-oh, into a senton. Velvet. She might not even need the Tia twist. Is this enough to put Velvet down? No! A late 2, but not enough. Velvet kicks out. Her shoulder somehow able to go up, and Tia calling for the twist. It might be Tia time. She is saying it is. But does Velvet see this coming? Does Velvet know it's here? No, she doesn't. It lands. Guys, I'm going to be honest. If you're a Velvet fan, I think this is it. Stick her fork in her. She's done. That's a 3 count. Tia able to come out on top.
Step in the rain, feeling strong like a titan.
Tia showing some real strength here.
Watch out when I strike with the fire and the passion. Yeah, I light up the night. Tia twist coming.
That's right. Velvet able to walk away from the Blood Bowl as the Blood Brawl as the winner, but doesn't have it in her to beat Tia here tonight. Again, I do not blame her. The experience gap here was pretty huge. Velvet able to get a little Tuesday on a Wednesday, you say. Able to get a little bit of experience, but not able to get a W. Now, I'm not going to lie, guys. These are some of the best theme songs that we have in BeatDown. I love hearing them every time. The first man walking out here tonight, the former BeatDown champion, lost it to Blue at Divergence, and has been fighting his way back to the top ever since. The man, the manic maniac, the myth, Jukey himself, walking out here tonight. Now Jukey is going up against the newly crowned Intercontinental Champion. I'm gonna be honest, if Jukey is able to get this W here tonight, that's gotta say a lot to him. Gotta give him a lot of points. And he is technically from a continent, so he could for sure come out on top. I just got the Gamba notification. The Gamba will be coming through. Give me one moment. Now this is an Extreme Rules match. Extreme. Alright, the Gamba is up. Do you think the former BeatDown champion who won their last meetup, Jukey, is going to come out on top? Or do you believe the newly crowned Intercontinental Champion, riding off of that momentum this past Sunday, Luaddz, is going to come out on top? Speaking of which, big man Luaddz walking out here tonight. I was told he updated his music, but it doesn't necessarily look like it. Either way, Luaddz walking in with that new gold on his belt. Every single flag that you see on that belt is represented here in BeatDown. Every single flag. And Luaddz has proven himself to be the top of the top. Now I'm getting word, it seems like a lot of people are favoring Jukey here. Jukey won their last meetup. He is the victor historically between these two. Jukey. It is good to see you, Breck. Jukey, looking ready for this fight. Oh, did we freeze? No, we're good. Alright, sorry, my OBS froze for a second. It is good to see you guys. We are here in the main event. Jukey going up against Luaddz. This is a rematch of the Thanksgiving Throwdown last year. Jukey started off pretty strong against the newly crowned Intercontinental Champion. I'm not going to lie. The difference between these two should arguably be smaller than it is. I'm thinking maybe the Gambas, you bettors out there, might have an idea or two about this thing, how this is going to go down. But Luaddz trying to swap that around, a reverse Alabama slam. Face forward onto the middle of the mat. And he gets a 2 count? What? Timeout. The Intercontinental Champion. That reverse Alabama slam is something else, honestly. I mean, it looks nasty, but it was enough to put Jukey down pretty quickly. Into the cornbuckle and back into the middle. Luaddz putting the damage on. This is honestly unlike Jukey. Jukey not as aggressive as he typically is. Luaddz picking him up off the ground, showing off that strength. A tilt-a-whirl slam able to put him back down, but is Jukey still alive? Luaddz is in here, and I think that reverse Alabama slam has got to have done something to him. Never mind, he's back alive. Maybe he was just getting his breath. But it's surprising to see a man go from so aggressive to just so not aggressive after one move. Jukey starting to put some damage onto that left leg of Luaddz. Ooh, Luaddz really holding that leg. Jukey picking him back up. A big arm twist and a kick into the midsection. Luaddz is taking a lot of damage here. And guys, that match just this past Sunday that he was involved in was absolutely brutal. To back into an Extreme Rules match takes a lot of guts from the guy, I'm not going to lie. Jukey able to put him over with a hip toss. That chair does get kicked out of his hands, but I don't think he necessarily cares. A middle rope moonsault puts Luaddz onto his back. But Jukey, puts Jukey onto his back, but Jukey with a strong reversal. Big chop into Luaddz, and Luaddz is into the rope. How does Jukey decide to take advantage of it? He doesn't. It gives Luaddz some time. Luaddz throws Jukey into the ref. I don't know if that was intentional, but Jukey able to reverse this back around. These guys are just trading positions here. Jukey, uh-oh, a satellite kick puts Luaddz down. This might be enough for a 2 count. That is a strong move. Wow, that was a really late 2 count from where we're at in the match. Even Jukey looking at the ref, asking him, are you sure? Jukey gets reversed. Luaddz is still alive. The Celt has recently been crowned, and you're going to need to do a lot more than that to put him down. Jukey says, all right, I'll just go ahead and kick him in the face again. Jukey making his way to the cornbuckle up to the top rope while Luaddz makes his way up. What's Jukey planning here? A crossbody puts him down into a pin. I don't think this is going to be enough. Definitely not. We've already seen one satellite kick, though. Another one might be enough to put Luaddz down. And Jukey showing off here, showboating for the crowd. And it looks like he's going out to get himself a weapon of some sorts. The last one didn't quite work out, but I guess he didn't want the sledgehammer. I take that back. He might have just been looking to give Luaddz an opportunity to come back. Trying to show off, it looks like. Jukey avoids 2 hits, but takes the 3rd, and now Luaddz is back in the driver's seat. I don't know if this pin is, not even enough for a 2 count. The ref telling Luaddz, what are you doing? Luaddz looking out for a weapon, and he gets a ladder. Jukey just ominously staying up there. Yeah, frick that guy. Wait, Jukey, what is Jukey doing? He's missing. Luaddz picking up Jukey for a big power bomb onto the concrete. Wow. Jukey takes a lot of damage to his core. I don't know what he was thinking jumping to the outside there, but Luaddz sees it coming 100%, and here we are. But wait, Jukey throws Luaddz onto the ladder. Was it all a setup? Luaddz is there now. Jukey putting the damage on, but what's he going to do? He's taking his time to talk that talk. More damage, another hit. Luaddz isn't going to be on that ladder forever, Jukey. Jukey climbing to the top, but he is not quick enough. Luaddz able to avoid a huge issue on that ladder. But what's going to be an issue for Jukey is the Celt roll. Now, if Luaddz is able to put the crown onto him, it might be it for Jukey. We might be seeing the end of this. Jukey allowed to get back up by Luaddz. Luaddz might be just playing with his food. That ladder nap might have given him enough strength to carry him through to the end of this match. He's picking up Jukey now, and I think we're seeing this crown. Is it enough to put Jukey down? Does Luaddz get his first win? He does!
Hear the
Luaddz able to come out on top.
The Crown Celtics return tonight. With a roar of glory,
I'm hearing some
and a
boos from
fierce
the crowd.
decree.
They just
I
might be
reclaim the throne, bow
upset
down
gamblers.
to me.
Big man Luaddz. That new song or the new rendition coming through on the back end at least. And that's it. I'm gonna have this up tomorrow, I promise. I'm all caught up on the editing. You're gonna be seeing everything come out, yada yada yada. Boys, thank you for coming through. It has been an awesome night. Y'all have a wonderful one.
The Crown Celtics return tonight with a